So today I'm going to show you how to import grades from Canvas over to Focus. The first thing you're going to need to do is have Focus opened up because you're going to need to have some specific student information. This is in Advanced Reports, into the Student section, Advanced Reports. You will need to have the last name and the first name, and you will need to have the student ID. What I prefer to do is I prefer to run it by grade level. I have 7th grade and 8th grade, so I'm going to choose 7th grade. And it's easiest to run all of my classes, all of my 7th grade classes, because I have 3 7th grade classes and 2 8th grade classes. So I will select search all sections. And since I have 7th grade already selected, first and last name right here with the student ID, I can run this report. This is my report. And I can click on the icon next to the students, and I have an advanced report right here. I can open this report, or I can show it in folder. I'm going to open the report. I'll have a dialog prompt come up. Yes, these are my student names. These are my student numbers, student names, student numbers. You will need your student numbers. I'm going to minimize this because right now I have all my student names in alphabetical order. Now that I have my student names and numbers from Focus, in Canvas, I need to go to make sure my sections are off and my view filters and my sections are off because I'm going to import this lesson 1 notes. I have this for all of my 7th grade classes, so I'm going to import it into all of my classes. You can do specific classes, but it's pretty much faster just doing all of your classes. Doesn't mean you can't do it because you can still do specific classes. You go to Actions, then you click Export. This right here exports as a CSV file. I'm going to open it up, and you can see these are all of my grades for the entire quarter so far. I'm going to look for the specific assignment. I'm looking for lesson 1 notes, which is this column right here. I'm going to click on the X because that's the column name, and I'm going to copy it. You can do Control-C on your keyboard or right-click and copy. Then you are going to need to go to your advanced report. You'll see that column 2 has my student IDs. For the sake of convenience, I'm going to put my new assignment in column 4, B in the D column, like so. And there is a space up here, and I will need to fix this. The reason there's a space there is because on my other Excel document, there was a space above it. So I'm just going to right-click, and I'm going to delete. And we're going to shift the cells up. Now that I've shifted the cells up, this is in alphabetical order because that's how it was organized on the previous sheet. I'm going to save this file, save as, and I'm going to save it in my computer somewhere, so you save it wherever you feel comfortable. I'm going to save it in my downloads temporarily, and I'm going to call it grades. When you save this, you need to remember to change the save as type. You need to change it to CSV, delimited. This is the only type of file that our gradebook will import. CSV, delimited. Then you click Save. Once you have this assignment editor opened up, well, you can check the class right here that you would like to import it. This is when I said previously that you can import specific classes. If you just want one particular class, you choose one particular class. The next step is you click on Import CSV File. You choose your file location. Mine was in Downloads, and I called it Grades. I'm using points, and then the student ID was in column number 2. The score is in column number 4. If you have multiple different grades, let's say you did 4 assignments in 1 week and you want a grade for all 4 assignments, well, you can grade all the assignments in Canvas, and then once you're done at the end of the week, on the weekend or on Friday, you make one of these exports as a CSV file, and you can import each grade that way so that it saves you some time. I'm going to click Upload, and this will automatically upload to all of my classes.